So this is my first time at SmartGeometry, and one thing that I really enjoy about it is the loss of pretense among academics, professionals, and even software developers. And they can come to this very honest platform and interact in ways that aren't normally facilitated, especially in the professional world. So it allows for kind of a think tank, if you will. Our participants are not working, there's not a hierarchy. We were very much on an equal plane, sharing ideas, sharing knowledge, sharing our experiences and life experiences. So it was a very, very interactive environment. The theme of SmartGeometry this year is material intensities, and that's something that I think had an evolution through the thought process of our cluster. And I think we really employed material intensities not only in kind of an optimization or flow of forces or what have you, but also in an aesthetic quality. For our grid shell had a very distinct material intensity to it. In the grid shell cluster, we wanted to employ ideas of minimization of waste materials, and we also wanted to employ a really traditional construction, but we wanted to use it in a new way. Traditional grid shells take months to build. They're very, very complicated, and we only had 4 days, not only 4 days to build, but 4 days to train, design, implement, and build. So it was a very ambitious task, but it's one that required a lot of group effort. Our participants were absolutely spectacular and added a lot of value, and we couldn't have done it without them. And I think any one person of our co-cluster champions couldn't have done it without each other. So it was very much a collaborative effort. Well, I think it's really good to see industrial partners support efforts like this. I think it shows that they see the future of the industry, and the future of the industry is kind of a self-determining thing. It's hard to predict where it's going to go, where it'll be 5 years from now. So the support of industry in a place like this has a mutual benefit among the two. And I think it's a very nice relationship.